In the trailer, right? Will this make you watch? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Of course, the global event that's been launched from Harry and Meghan by Netflix. Imagine, just imagine being part of the world's most glamorous, most famous family and then being reduced to something like this, which makes it kind of look Keeping Up with the Kardashians almost Oscar winning. You know what I'm talking about? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. And as ever, thank you so much for your company today. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're all keeping well, whatever you're doing today. Yes, not bad weather. I know I share this with you, but it's not bad. It's pretty mild, in fact. But you know, I don't know about you. I've gone out today and I've realised I've left my bedroom window a little bit open. I know, a bit worrying. You're going to be freezing, isn't it, when you get in? Oh, let's just leave that there. But someone else claims they're not going to be feeling the cold in the future, though, is none other than the cable TV actress Meghan Markle and the former royal known as Prince Harry. Now, what's interesting here is they truly believe that even though they've written all this negativity, appeared in a reality TV show, trashed the royal family from coast to coast with a sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey, Prince Harry's gone on about his mental health and the fact that he was financially cut off. I mean, we could keep going on and on, you know. There's the bench, the 40 times 40, you know, the ridiculous schemes that they allegedly back, but we never see anything of, you know what I'm saying? But they truly believe that there is a way back into the British monarchy. And the reason for this is quite simple. You see, according to them, seemingly, the British monarchy forgive and forget everything. Apparently, according to a very good source, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, Meghan Markle cites Wallis Simpson and indeed the late Duke of Windsor. But more importantly, they've just looked to the reinvention of another royal that was left out in the cold for many years. That's right, we're talking about Fergie, Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York. Now, as we told you recently, she's been reinvited back into the royal fold for her very first Christmas in many years. This is all of course, under the new regime, the reign of His Royal Highness, His Majesty the King, King Charles III. Now, we've told you he's a very compassionate man, very easygoing man. But Harry and Meghan have decided that they didn't wish to spend Christmas with him. You know, they rejected that offer. And when you look at the trailer and the first episode of Harry and Meghan's reality TV show, it's not a docu-series, it's a reality TV show, heavily scripted, heavily photoshopped. And the bottom line is, almost very funny, you know. You've got to look at it and think, wow, you consider yourself an actress? Really? But what's interesting here is that Meghan and Harry truly believe, even after all of this, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 5 years, they will be welcomed back because their popularity will soar. Their popularity will be that the royal family will need to come and beg them to come back into the British monarchy in order to survive, particularly as, of course, His Majesty the King gets a little bit older. Fascinating to think, isn't it, that they pay these people, the marketeers, the PR people, the marketing teams, all of this money to make sure that they're fed this particular gloss. Now, many people might say, yes, they will be needed, you know, they do have a following. Perhaps they do, but is it the right sort of following? And more importantly, do you truly believe, given exactly what they've done, which is far worse than anything the Duchess of York has ever undertaken, would they truly be welcomed back in the monarchy? And more importantly, in the future, by what could be King William. He and Catherine seemingly have taken the brunt of this negativity because, of course, they're the ones out and about, more active, more traveling the world. And they've seen a particular backlash, even though on a very low level, that could build to even worse. This is all brought on by the fact that Prince Harry decided seemingly to marry someone with a voice that needed to be heard. But is it about time now Harry and Meghan truly zipped it? Or do they have a point that their popularity will indeed be one day welcomed back? As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.